What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm finally starting to vlog again, but I choose to do it on the worst day. Went out last night, it was Pico's birthday, so happy birthday to him. I wanted to update you guys on some stuff with the channel as well as all the cars that I have. I've been planning a lot of things in my mind, what I want to do, so I figured let's just start talking about them. So for many of you guys that are current and new to the channel, or even those who've watched me, everyone, this car I've had for, I don't know, since last summer maybe, and you know, I've enjoyed it, but I'm gonna sell the car. I don't want to sell it. It's a great car. If anyone who ever owned S2000, driven it stock, it's one of the greatest cars you can ever drive. Engine is phenomenal. This one revs to 9,000. Very easy to maintain. I've done most of the maintenance on it besides the transmission flush. Does need a little bit of detail. I haven't detailed this car yet, that's why you haven't seen any videos. Still got some little touch-ups here and there to do, but it's listed for sale. I think I've enjoyed my time with it. If money wasn't a factor right now, I definitely would keep it for probably the rest of my life. It's hard to find a white, clean, stock body S2000 these days. And that's just one thing that kind of kills me. But if this was like a Silverstone or some regular color S2000, I wouldn't care too much. But the fact that it's white, you know, I always buy what I want. I wanted a blue ISF. I wanted a white S2000. I wanted a white TSX, purple DC2 Integra. I mean, all the cars I've owned, I've bought the color I wanted. But now that I wrap cars on the side and for, you know, for fun, I guess it doesn't really matter. Another thing is my girlfriend's car. No, not my car, but I want to talk about it. It's 2015 Acura TLX, before they made it really ugly and disgusting. But this car is one of the cars I've always wanted to own, so the fact that she has one, it's really cool. You know, I just like an extension of it. This car is really nice. It's about almost 4 years old. She picked it up in like 2015 in September, but these are the original tires for it. Bridgestones. Since working at the Acura dealership, I've heard that these tires have been on back order, and the reason why is because they last forever. I mean, look at the tread on this thing. Almost 4 years old and tires are still decent. But anyone that really is into cars know tires don't last forever. You can see there's like slight dry rot right there, all that little nasty grooves in the rubber. So another reason I gotta sell the S2000, because I gotta get money to do the tires for her since she's away. So that's something, that's an expense I'm gonna have to shed out. Probably gonna check up on the brakes as well, see how well they are front and rear. Another thing is the wrap. Wrap is looking pretty damn good, you know. You can go watch all those videos. I've actually wrapped this car twice. Used to be white at one point, but I rewrapped it rose gold. And the only reason why I want to rewrap it, just because like I can, I guess, but like also like the wrap is starting to like peel up on certain areas, and I'll show it to you in a little bit. But when it gets to that point, because the car sits outside, it doesn't get parked in the garage often, the vinyl lifts over time on high tense areas no matter what. I mean, I haven't really seen a car wrap for over 2 years that look brand new still. I mean, it's just inevitable. Especially since we're so close to the equator, it gets really hot here. You know, we lose that privilege of having vinyl last longer than we want it to. So let me just show you some flaws. Like here on the door handle, like it looks pretty good far away, but if you look really close, it's lifting back, you know. But mind you, I did this in one piece, so one piece here, and it looks phenomenal. But you know, it's just gonna peel back. Mirror also one piece, slightly lifting there. Not afraid to show you guys all the flaws, because honestly I did a very good job on this car, but over time, you know, it lifts. And here is the worst part of it all, I think, because I wrapped too much into the bumper and the quarter panel, and when you put the bumper on, the way Acura designed it, it's really tight, and it just rubs over time and it lifts it back like that, so it kind of sucks. Here I did do in two pieces, and that's the reason why it's lifting and separating apart. You start to see the gunmetal underneath there, and I could probably get away with doing it in one piece, but not with this film. This film is really thick and super durable. It really takes a beating. This happened on the highway. We're driving and something just lifted up off the road and just smacked the hood, but it just scuffed it. the vinyl is so thick that it protects the paint. So you know, that's the reason why I like vinyl wrap. I gotta step inside a little bit. It's getting way too hot out there and sunny. So yeah, I plan to take the wrap off sometime this summer and rewrap it. I just don't know what color yet. She wants something pretty, something glossy this time. Satin looks good with this car, but I think we want to try something glossy. I think ever since I wrapped my Lexus in that crazy vivid color with their new vinyl roll, it just looks so damn good. Everyone complimented it. You know, it looks like paint. I'm in love with their new color. So hopefully I'm gonna reach out to them and pick one of those colors and see what's going on. So that's something you guys gotta look forward to this summer if you guys want to see more vinyl wrap videos. But another thing I want to talk about is the daily. A lot of people have been asking me what's up with the Scion XB video. So here we go. Back out here in the heat of summer. But yes, here's the XB, guys. Nothing has changed on this car, just paint's fading like crap. So that's something to address. I don't wash it often, I do admit, the daily, and I share it with my little brother. But the wheels on it are some XXRs. These were like released and discontinued right away. I don't know why, but I mean, they're really sick. It has like a nice like retro look to it. The tires are the Falcon branded Otsu, or yeah, Otsu. These are phenomenal. The car drives amazing with these tires, and I mean, if they don't last long, it doesn't matter. I only paid like $40 a tire. Decal's still there, repping. Rear end looks okay for the most part. The plastic dip is holding up pretty well, but here you can see I didn't paint enough, so it's starting to chip away when it rains. Bumper's a little damaged. Same on the side. Just, I mean, there's some flaws, but the issue I have with this car right now is this. I put a ton of silicone here because somehow every time it, oh, it's rusted. Sometimes every time it rains, it just, I have like a puddle inside the car. It starts dripping from the inside down, and I gotta figure out what's going on. Part of me just want to replace the windshield and get brand new seals because, you know, this is not even an OEM windshield. So I gotta call my insurance company and see what they can do. If not, then I'll just call a glass guy and get a quote to get it replaced, because I need to fix up that issue. Another thing is, I'm gonna go inside and get the fender liner or the headliner out to see where it's leaking from, because that's the first thing you want to do. If it's leaking from the roof, take everything out, pour water on it with a hose, and see exactly where it's coming from. But for the most part, I'm probably gonna end up wrapping this car one day. I just don't know what color. And another thing is, the car isn't perfect. As you can see, it's super rough and nasty, so you know, I have to sand this down. It's just a lot of prep work before I wrap it. So I don't know if I want to do that. If you guys remember, I got my black C28s right here. Powder coated texture black, so you can see what I mean by texture. It's just not, I just don't like it. I don't even know why they did it. But the last guy or whoever bought it did it. I don't like it. So we're probably gonna try to, I'm gonna try to get some cash, and I'm gonna try to redo those and sell them. Because I just won't need it anymore. I hate to sell it, but I don't need 19s anymore. That's the update on all my cars. And I just want to keep you guys in tune. I know a lot of people are, you know, excited about what's to come on the channel, but I'll make more videos. You know, I'm trying to branch off and do more things. Just try not to make useless videos anymore, I guess you want to call it. Like, I'm trying to take my time with them, but it's also hard to do that when I have other responsibilities that doesn't involve all this car stuff. So yeah, I'm just trying to be more responsible and not engulf my life onto YouTube. As nice as it is to make a career out of it, you know, most YouTubers, they want it to grow fast. They want to use it as their main source of income. I'm more humble about it. I just want to do it to kind of have like a video map of my life and all my car stuff, rather than just having pictures and Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I deleted a lot of stuff because I want to start fresh with my life. So hopefully this channel and the content to follow will be enjoyable as it was when I had the Lexus. Thank you for everyone that stuck around. So before I go, I know you guys are dying to see the car, so let's go ahead and take a look at it real quick.